And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. And on the mound today, number 31.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ken Griffey Jr. leading things off and takes a strike. Just missed. With Jr., probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. That one is upstairs.
The whole setup for Jr., the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone, just a pretty thing from start to finish.
And he beats it. He's safe.
All over that one right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
One down. So up next, Chipper Jones. There goes Jr. Strike in there. Throw. See? Posada too late with the throw. 1 out and a runner at second. And that's in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ted Williams digs in now. Popped up. Jones settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Bernie Williams. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, the left fielder,
Ted Simmons will hit next. And that is out of play. Williams gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-2.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Junior. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
He's got it. And there are 2 outs. Here's the second baseman, Leo DeVries.
Second baseman, number 24.
In the dirt. Outside corner, there's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Joe Mauer. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1.
0-1.
And ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit broken back as you jog back to the dugout.
Now it's the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. And first offering is fouled off. That one way inside.
1-1.
Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Next pitch inside. Now 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now Corey Seager.
Seager.
Donaldson back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swung on, belted. Back there. And it is gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Chase Headley, the next to hit, takes outside.
1-0.
Just off the inside edge.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Inside, just missed. Donaldson maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. That one at triple digits. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Jorge Posada getting ready to hit. Check swing didn't go, and that's ball 1. And that skips in the dirt.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Sliced hard but foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here is Cal Raleigh. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Out there to center. And that'll get down for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Just a simple, soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
2 on, 2 outs. Breaks his bat and pops it up. And that will end the inning. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Ted Simmons.
Ted Simmons.
Drops into the glove. And there's one away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. And that's way high. And it's 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Here's the left fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Right down the chute. It's 0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
0-2.
0-2 now. On the ground, Headley. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. Now the number 2 hitter, Ted Simmons. In the air, right field. Ohtani snags it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Jones takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get...
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. Now it's the second baseman, Leo DeVries. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Corey Seager, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ball 1 there. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. He steps on the bag, and 1 gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1-2's the count.
Strikes him out with 100. 2 down, base is empty. And now the DH, Ted Williams. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
Not close with that
strikes.
one. And that is ball 1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Now batting, catcher Joe
Mauer digs in now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one fouled off. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Now batting,
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here.
Edwards.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That misses the zone.
1 strike.
And 1-1. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. And the count 1-2. Stays alive. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Bottom 4th, and here's the first baseman, Chase Headley.
Headley.
On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul straight back. Donaldson winds and fires. Called strike right there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got a double.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And he swings through that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And now it's 1-2. Runner takes off for 3rd.
No, that
pitch misses inside. Throws, save. That's a stolen base. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And next is the designated hitter, Cal Raleigh. And that one fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities.
Hold on. He's coming home. Foul ball still 0-2. In the dirt. Out at the plate. He's out trying to steal home. Ready now for the 5th inning. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. What a stop. Over to first. And they get the out. And now the first baseman, Ted Simmons. 0 for 1 so far.
Simmons.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Trout hauls it in for the out. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Struck out swinging his first time. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And the righty deals. To the right side, DeVries. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Cal Raleigh. Donaldson back to work. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1.
That one drifts inside. Swing and a miss.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Now fly ball to right center. Beltran under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Bernie Williams. Pitch misses there,
ball.
and it's 1-0.
Ball.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Ted Simmons. 0 for 2 in this one. Off the mark there.
Missed. That's a ball.
Ball 1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. It's 3-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Chipper Jones now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Kenley Jansen into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And another ball. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. Strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Into center and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
The 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. Jones off of first with 2 away. Just missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 5-zip. 2 outs, nobody on. And here's Corey Seager to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-2.
That one ripped. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
There's a swing and a drive. Trout pulls it down, and a quick out, number 1. So digging in, Carlos Beltran.
Carlos Beltran.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The 0-1. That one missed.
1-1.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Got him swinging. 2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And there's a foul ball. swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. They say you win. Posada collects, fires to first, and he's safe at first.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination.
Now
Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Williams.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-2. Mauer at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Simmons makes the play, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th, and here's the first baseman, Chase Headley. Jacob Mizorowski comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Junior hauls it in for the out, and there's 1 down. Here's Trout.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And a foul ball. Trout measures 6 feet 2 inches, 235 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2009. And there's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Jorge Posada. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. This to center field. Beltran on his way in, reaching for it, and brings it in. Top of inning number 7, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Xavier Edwards. Swings through that one out in front that time.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Trout pulls that one down, and there's 1 down. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco.
Now pitching. Felix Bautista.
And a swing and a miss there. Bautista, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Polanco checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine. 1 down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 down. And now the first baseman, Ted Simmons. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail. And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this.
And he got him. Bottom of the 7th, and now the DH, Cal Raleigh. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. And yes, he offered at it. Fly ball down the line. Griffey in pursuit. Has room, and he makes the catch. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. 1 for 3. Late with the swing there.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
0-2.
And now 1-2. Bases empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's going to be Ted Simmons. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Jones stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Mizorowski. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just...
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Mauer down to first, and it's in time for the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Shohei Ohtani. Bautista back to work. And there's a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
And that is out of play.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's the left fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
A little up front there as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He sends it out of here. It's 5-3. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Hot shot to third. The throw to first, and that'll do it. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Leo DeVries. So a lefty out of the pen, Adrian Morejon.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Hit on the ground to short. Tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Seager, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 6-3. And now Chase Headley. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
Hit in the air, center field. Beltran moving under this one. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Trout now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Strike 2. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Junior under this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We go to the 9th. And now here is Ted Williams. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Aaron Judge.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Morejon goes 5 feet 11 inches. He features a sinker. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. So he goes yard to left. And they cut into the deficit. It's 6-4. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Carlos Santana. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
1-1.
So now 1-2. Nobody on,
1-2.
Nobody out with a run in here at the top of the 9th. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Now a screamer into the outfield. Williams makes the grab, 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Xavier Edwards. That one fouled off. Down and
1
in,
ball, 2
moved his
strikes.
feet. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Look out!
You hit him.
And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. So up next, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 3 in this one. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Edwards leads off first with 1 away. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Check swing, and that's a ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man at first, 1 away. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Ted Simmons. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Waste no time there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Down the line, and it's foul. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
One strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
When you hit 5 balls out of the yard, you expect to win. Some teams live and die by the long ball. Today, these 5 homers, they really led them to victory.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Allergy, 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 allergy. Mama business like a melon sugar. I'm so kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low, but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of life. Deep in the cold, I was really outside. Lord told me read, so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can bring visions to life. Organically, I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Allergy, 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 allergy. I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad minds. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilly sipping. Observating, I'm the reference. I'm allergic to them. See the liar from afar. See I pull up with a mask. Protect myself from Wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body they run when I sneeze. Allergy, 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 allergy. Allergy, allergy, allergy. Mama business like a melon sugar. I'm so kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low, but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold, I was really outside. Lord told me read, so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can bring visions to life. Organically, I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger.